We live in a knowledge economy. Okay, things like, cleaning windows. There was a guy just stopped by here for cleaning. Like rote tasks are being commoditized. We live in an economy where specialized knowledge is the most important thing. You can 3 to 10x your full-time income by having specialized knowledge. And for many of you out there with jobs who are trying to figure out, how do I start my own business? Shiny object syndrome is a very real thing. You're thinking, oh, if I could just get into a boring business, or I could just get out of the corporate thing or whatever, it would be easier or better, etc. It isn't. I promise you, I've been in all these different sectors. Everything has its own challenges. So you've got smarts already in your brain where you don't need to manage a big team. You don't need a bunch of startup capital. And by the way, can this work for you if you've never had a job? Absolutely. It would just be harder. And as one beat on that, I would start with something like Course Careers, or I would start by learning a skill like copywriting, and I would figure out how to pair AI with that, and I would then use that as my leverage point. When I started my business, which is messaging and positioning, I'll walk you exactly through how that worked, because I use this model, I live this model. I had never done that work before. I'd never worked in tech before. I've never had a full-time job in tech in my entire career. So you don't know what you don't know. This is the future, and we live in an era of infinite leverage where you can take your knowledge and leverage it to the entire world in a productized way and build freedom for yourself in a way that is very difficult with a staff of 200 people or whatever. By the way, experts totally agree with this opinion. Naval Ravikant, Ray Dalio, Cal Newport. These are all, if you want to go look them up, I won't belabor the point here. They all see this as the future. It's not just me.